Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Let's get it, baby. All right. So you know what? Let me get my soundboard working. You know what time it is, baby. Let me know in the comments where you're from. We trying to get to know you better. We know you're going to the promised land, but we need to see where you from, baby. Let's talk about it. Now let me see. Let me make sure that I'm on the right network, so I get my soundboard up. Here we go. Here we go. Hey. Oh yeah, baby. You know what? Last time we was killing them. We was killing them, baby. But it's time to go green. Oh yeah, let's get it. We on the scene. It's time to go green, and this ain't even Kenan Grace Radio yet. Let's get it now. Without further ado, this is not financial advice. I just hope you brought your oven mitts, baby, because it's about to get hot in the kitchen. Now, don't invest in companies you don't understand and don't believe in, because if they dip, Ric Flair, baby, woo, you not gonna buy the dip, and then you're gonna sell low and be right back here crying to me, and I'm not having that. So if you can't handle the heat of these hot stocks, then stay out of the kitchen and consider investing in the index funds. Now, let's get to 50% of the likes, baby. We got 1,000 people in the building. Make sure you hit that like button on your way in and hit the notification bell. Make sure you subscribe, baby. We got to keep the movement going. I love to see it. I see Puerto Rico in the building. I see Ecuador in the building. I see Oman is in the building. I see Connecticut is in the building. Atlanta, Washington, D.C., Virginia. We in the house. I see the U.K. is in the building. Virginia, baby. Maryland, New Jersey. Let's go. Texas. I love y'all. Let's get it, baby. We here. Round of applause for the family. First of all, round of applause. Major salute. Here we go. It's time to make some money, baby. It's time to make some money. Okay, so before we start anything else, I want to tell you, this is not financial advice. However, this is a sponsored video. This video is brought to you today by the Public Investing app if you want to invest long term. And I just want to be extra clear on this, right? So you get up to $73 in free stock if you get in on this. I want you to have multiple brokers for the sole fact that you need to invest in multiple different areas. You need to have a trading account. You need to have a crypto account. You need to have a long-term investing account. You need to spread your money up so you can start to think like a billionaire, start to think like people who are rich and how they have their money in different places. So no one place is just straight up vulnerable. So if you don't already have public, you already know what time it is. Join the app, put some money on there. Let's get this bread. You know what time it is. Now, let's talk about it. What's going on with SHIBA INU? At the time of this recording, it is currently 4 zeros and 5 5. 4 zeros and 5 5, right? And again, if you want to join the Discord, understand that the link is in the top of the description. It's in the description. Get in there. What you want to know what's pinned? Hit the pinned comment. That's the public comment. The public. You can join the public investing app. But SHIBA INU at the time of this recording is currently 4 zeros and 5 5. If you are owning over 1 million SHIB. No, let's go. Let's say 100,000. If you own over 100,000 SHIB, let me see a dog in the chat, baby. Let me see one dog in the chat, or as many dogs as you want to show me in the chat. But just let me know so I know who I'm talking to today. So now we currently at 4 zeros and then 55. So when you do the Robinhood chart, it get kind of funny, right? It gets really, really funny when you look at the Robinhood chart on crypto, not Robinhood, the Webull chart on crypto. Because what I'm looking at right now is the Webull desktop app. So, and we're on a 30-minute time frame. Every single one of these candles represents, here we go. I see the dogs in the chat, baby. I need to get a dog button. Hold up. I got you. Tell me if you can hear this. You might not be able to. You might not be able to. I'm going to try something. This might sound crazy. Let me go to something else. Tell me if you can hear this or not. No. Nope. Let's see. Now I want to click nothing crazy. Because there's this website I'm on. I got the soundboard with me. But there's a website where I get my sounds from. Here we go. Let me know if you can hear that, baby. All right, we in the building. SHIBA INU. All right, now again, make sure I see the dogs in the chat, baby. I love it. Now, let's talk about it. So, a support family. We talked about this. The floor is going to be volatile. You got to understand that. It's going to be volatile. But understand that the floor is about 4 zeros and 40, right? We have some support at 4 0. Actually, to be honest with you, 4 zeros and 5 5, 5 8 in this range, this is showing resistance. I appreciate you for the super chat. Appreciate you for the love. I can't wait for the market to open so then we can see basically what's going on with these EV plays, family. It's looking like we just hit another home run with Lucid. If not home run, we are this close to hitting another Lucid home run, baby. And shout out to Charge Point. Remember Charge Point?
It don't move.
Oh, no, it's starting to move. It's starting to move, baby. But yeah, I appreciate you for the super chat. Let me see what you said. If you said anything at all. Much love. My computer is being... Oh, you just gave me some love. Raphael, appreciate you for that too. All right. So I see the dogs in the chat, baby. I love it. I love it. Seattle is in the building. So here we go. Now, let's take a look at a few things. The first thing, I was telling you about the public investing app. I'm going to show you a few things. If you want to join the Discord with us. So one thing about me is whenever I make any kind of move, right? Whenever I show my hand or I show what's going on, and the Discord family already know what time it is. I already keep it real with you all of the time. I show you when I buy, when I sell, or whatever. So there's so many people doing all of these, let's call it 100K challenges and blah, 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 right? And nothing against the 100K challenges, but I was doing my own personal 100K challenge. And on my journey, I was showing the family basically what I was buying, how I was going about it. And I never mentioned it. Right? Because you got to do it yourself before you can try to help somebody else do it, right? So I'm going to show you my trading account. Remember, this is my trading account. And this is on Webull. I want you to have multiple accounts. I want you to have many, many accounts. I'll show you my trading account and I'll show you my BlockFi crypto account. Let me go to that too. Because crypto has been doing me well. So now let's see. BlockFi. Right here. I'll show you my trading account and I'll show you my crypto account right here. Let me share these two with the computer. You know I'm airdropping it, baby. So let's talk about it. There we go. All right. So I'm going to pull both of these up for you. Now, one of them is my crypto account. It's long term. The other one is my Webull account. And this one isn't long term. This one is a trading account. I just trade all of the money in here and then you'll see what's going on. So let's take a look. You ready? Let me pull this up. Here we go. BlockFi. I got $83,000 in there. It's worth, and this is not to brag. I want you to understand. I'm somebody who comes from nothing, who has worked to get these things, and then I've decided that I don't want to be the only one at the top of the mountain. I don't want to be the only one in the promised land. I want to show everybody else how to do these things, right? I had a chance to buy Bitcoin when it was in the $3,000 range, right? And I've learned from multiple times of many mistakes of saying, yo, ooh, I don't know what I'm investing in, right? Back in the mid 2010s, right? And I'm like, I don't really understand what I'm doing. So then I would sell low. And I'd be right back here crying to myself like, oh man, why did I sell Bitcoin? And I ended up having to buy it back even higher at like 25,000, 30,000. And I ended up getting a whole total Bitcoin. Notice I bought one Bitcoin and then it's in an interest account. So then it's starting to earn me interest. So every time I turn around, I got more Bitcoin than I had at first. I got Ethereum in here, 3.5 Ethereum. I got one Bitcoin, 3.5 Ethereum in here. Totally it's worth 83,000. And again, I'm not showing you this to brag. I'm showing you so you can understand what I'm doing, right? I want you to be able to do this too, and I believe that you can. So now let's look at my Webull account. So my Webull account, this is what I was talking about with the 100K challenge everybody's talking about. This account had literally, I want to say, $300 in it. I want to say January 2020 or so. January 2020, maybe $300 in it. But I just been growing this one. Just straight up growing this one. But how? Trading it. And notice, people always say, oh, so-and-so, XYZ, XYZ person would never show their all time what's going on with their account. This one, it says 29,000. But I'm telling you this right now. This account, it says 29,000. What I've been doing is trading this, trading. This one is up. Got to be 130,000, family. It really got to be up 130. But I be in and out of plays with it. So understand though, when you trading like this heavy, your taxes is gonna be basically half of this. So I'm gonna have to pay like probably 60, 70,000 in taxes just on this because I trade this, right? But I'm keeping 100 with you all of the time. I told you, it is what it is. I'm always gonna show you what's going on. Notice, I have 3.5 Ethereum on here. You see right here? But I have over here 24 of them. 24,000. I have 5 of them. It's $24,000. 5 of them on Webull. But I want you to understand that I really, really, really want to move this Ethereum to BlockFi so it can earn interest. It's just sitting here on Webull right now, just growing, whatever it is. It is what it is. But you already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. Also, we got into a Webull call option. Look at this one. This is probably going to be the star of the day. We got into a Webull call option. I'm telling you, this is my trading account. Basically, this one it has to be the home run by now because Webull is this one is way up, way up. But let's keep it going now. Now that you see what I'm doing here. Okay, so now Lucid pumping, baby, pumping. If you in a Discord with us, you already know what time it is. We in a Lucid $40 call, and come on now. We got to get this money. This one about to pump, and we love to see it. Also, family, we got 5,000 people in the building. Could we get 2,500 likes? If you are not already subscribed to the video, what I want you to do, or to the channel, is subscribe to the channel. The family has been growing like wildfire. And I want to also say this. Share this video with somebody that you think would benefit from having me as an example. I want you to really think about that. Think about somebody who you think who really would benefit from having me as an example. And understand, I look at my demographics. A lot of people who are following me generally are older. To be honest, you will believe it or not, they're actually older. So I know you must have people in mind who could benefit from seeing me literally come from the ground to being able to have a trading account worth all that money. You see what I'm saying? So I want you to really hit the like button for me and let's make it happen. Y'all been helping me to grow the channel and spread the knowledge. Like all-time highs, man. I'm telling you right now, all-time highs. We getting it. I love it. I love to see you. You said, thanks for showing the receipts. That's right. You got to. Because, again, if you're talking about investing, and you ain't making no money, it don't make sense. You see what I'm saying? Somebody said, highlight us about Tesla. Let's talk about Tesla real quick. So Tesla is dropping, right? On the Discord, I put up to the watch list one of the options that I'm looking at with Tesla. So make sure that you want to Discord with us. Notice BBIG is trying to pump up a little bit. We have some of this, and we've been fighting with this one for a long time. Fighting with it. Look, see people saying they 42, 48, 47, 35, right? Here we go. Some people saying they 21. But realize there got to be somebody who you know who will benefit from being a part of our community because we all are like-minded people. And I was watching an interview the other day, and this guy, he was saying that he basically knows a lot of people who are broke, but they have great ideas. And all they need is some support, some guidance, and somebody to believe in them. And then I feel like all of us together, we are that person. We are who is needed to help people to be better. And I appreciate y'all. And all of y'all telling me how old you are in the comments. I see you. I 58, 22, 28, 38. You see, we all over. We worldwide in our age range. You see what's funny about what's going on here? What's funny about what's going on here is the big dogs, the big institutions, they don't want us to all be together. They don't want us to all make it make sense. They want people who 58 and people who 28 to be totally different people. They try to separate us, calling you Gen Z, boomers, Gen X, all of these other things, putting these labels on you to try to separate you and make you feel like we not all one, who all have the same goals. You want to be healthy, right? You want to have financial freedom, right? You want to take care of your family. Come on now. When it come down to the core, when you strip down all of these artificial, all of these superficial things, we all really have the same goals. And that's why I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And that's why I come on here every day. And I try to really show you what time it is, how we could get to all of these goals together and how we got to put in the work because it's not going to come to us. I love y'all, man. Hold up. Come on now. Let's keep going. Let's talk about it. Understand, Facebook, before we talk about anything else, we want Facebook to come and pick us up, right? We want it to come down. We want it to come on down and pick us up. Why? Because as soon as they switch over to this metaverse and they start to build that out, you got to understand. This is going to be crazy. This is going to be absolutely crazy. Now, we in a forward call too. This one should pump. We looking for this one to pump. BBIG, we happy that you starting to pump, but we looking to kind of get out. Oh, let's take a look. Family, if you in a Discord, or you in any of the options with us, take a look at them. I told you on the Discord that I'm looking to sell some of my BBIG calls that I'm in, that I should be up in. Let me see. BBIG, where we at? Okay, one of them I'm up a little bit, and I'm going to take some of it off the table, like I was telling you. All right, and then let me check this out. Lucid, we so close to hitting a home run. I hit the home run on the stock. I'm this close to hitting a home run on the option. Here we go. Let me show you this. Again, this is my trading account. I want you to also have a long-term account. What do I mean by that? I mean, get on public, get on another broker, and then basically put that, and you say, you know what? When I invest in public, then this is the one that I'm just going to hold. When I do this, I just hold. I buy and I hold. Like BlockFi. When I use BlockFi, I buy and I hold. And I leave it alone. If I don't want to buy and hold, then I won't buy it in this account. But look, on the stock, I'm up. In Discord fam, we picked this up when it was like 17, right? It was running. And then we hit the home run on that, up 141%. Look at this. We up 141% on the stock. This is for Lucid. And then the option, we're up 88%. So we getting money, baby. We getting money. I'm telling you. They were calling people, they were calling certain YouTubers, say, oh man, the super chats, blah, blah, blah. You got to be able to super chat yourself, baby. Let's get it. That's what time it is. I'm a super chat myself. Now, he said, you want to interview me? Jay the Shooter, hit me up my email, big dog. Hit me up my email. It's in my about page. It's in my about. Like when you go to about on YouTube, it's over there. Appreciate you for that. All right, now, let's see. SHIBA INU, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. And also, let's see, though. Let's see. Because your boy is looking for some more options, especially after this infrastructure bill, right? So first, before we do anything else, let's look at AMC. AMC, we like to see him pump. We love it. We love it. We love to see it. Look at that. Shout out to everybody that's in AMC. We love it. But before I even get into any of the details of today's video, any more of the details, what I want you to do is this. Family, I want to give y'all a major shout out. Major shout out. We almost got 50% likes already. We already almost there. So, family, do me a favor. Hit that like button. I want y'all to understand, this is my first live stream having 400,000 subscribers. Y'all have been growing this channel like crazy. And it makes me think that it's not so much about me. It's more about us. And that's what's important. It's so much about us that we are doing all of this together. We are getting a message out. And I appreciate y'all. And I want you to understand that's so real to me. That's so real to me. But here we go. Let's check it out. So AMC, it pumped up and then got a red candle after that. Facebook, Tesla. All right. SHIBA INU. We got to check out ChargePoint because we've been talking about ChargePoint, how it don't move. ChargePoint, it don't move. No, not that. CHPT. Family. So what is she doing? To pick us up, baby. Pick us up. Now, potentially, I'm looking at a $30 call option. Again, Discord for ChargePoint. I want you to understand one thing, though. We were talking about this. We were talking about how when the government puts out, you said Tesla calls? Hold on one second. When the government puts out a bill, like you already know, the infrastructure bill passed just recently, right? The infrastructure bill just recently passed. Let's look at some key bullet points. CNBC. I think they usually do it. Key bullet points. Here we go. The House passes a $1 trillion bipartisan infrastructure bill, right? That includes transportation, broadband, utility funding, and sends it to Biden, right? Blah, 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 right? They passed it. But you got to understand, the transportation stuff, this is what got charging stations pumping, like all of that. But we talked about this, and let me know if you remember this from last time. We talked about the No Child Left Behind Act, right? And how whenever you get a bill, even if it's about school, even if it's about anything like that, what they're going to start to do is put all kind of fluff inside of it, right? They just add things in it that have nothing to do with students at all. But even in the infrastructure bill, they'll put something, think about what infrastructure is. This is where you build things so that regular business can operate, right? Like building roads, building different buildings, upgrading medical buildings, facilities, things like that, right? Somebody said the pork, right? They always add that stuff in. So when you look at the infrastructure bill, you're going to see all kind of different stuff. And it's just going to take time for like different lawyers and attorneys and all these other kind of people to just sift through it and go through it and make a lot of sense. And then you're just going to start to see all kind of crazy stuff like infrastructure bill, cryptocurrency stuff. Like what? Crypto, and it's really ridiculous. Hold up. Crypto tax. New crypto tax reporting. Like the infrastructure package now classified as digital assets with value more than 10,000 or more as cash. That's crazy. Family. Classifies digital assets with a value. And we got to double check on this. But if that's true, that's crazy. Infrastructure bill package classifies digital assets with a value of 10,000 more as cash and should be reported to the IRS. Again, you make sure you're doing your taxes, but the fact that they just keep doing all of this craziness with it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Straight up like that. But let's keep it going. So we got this coming down. SHIBA INU, we're still showing strength at the 4 zeros and 50. We love to see it. We love to see it. On Tuesday, and we talked about this a little bit yesterday, they're going to start to burn some more SHIBA INU. And I told you who this was. His name is, follow me on Twitter if you're not doing so already. So can you shout out my boy JJ? Shout out to JJ. No doubt. Got you, big dog. Got you. Follow me on Twitter. I'm at Kenan Grace. Let's look for somebody else on Twitter. Steven. I want to say Cooper is his name. Yeah, here we go. Tomorrow, family, we want to see what happens with SHIBA INU. What happened with that? We want to see what happens with it. Steven Cooper. Here we go. We want to see what happens with it. They have a SHIB burn party, they're calling it. This thing does not want me to do this. But yeah, apparently, and we could check if it's really happening, right? You said dogs in the house, let's go. But yeah, we're supposed to be able to check through this link right here on etherscan.io if they're actually doing this and they're actually getting this to go. You said BBIG is starting to run. Let's get to that too in a second. But we want SHIBA INU to be burned. And I was explaining this yesterday, right? The easier it is to burn SHIBA INU, and again, if you do not have this tool, you need to use this tool. SHIBA INU calculator. It's so simple to use, right? And the official SHIBA INU Twitter page, they told us that this was real. You said your guy Mike showed him the channel. Shout out to Mike. Appreciate you. Now let's check this out. They have inputs right here. I'm going to show you how to use it right now. The SHIBA INU calculator. If you're a SHIB holder and you want it to get to a certain point, you got to see what happens. So if you want SHIBA INU, how many coins? You want one SHIB to be worth, let's call it 3 zeros and a 1, right? That means the difference from the current price is this, 1,600%, 1,683. That's huge. That's huge. And you know what? Hold up. Because they're saying the market cap is currently 39. Let me see. Did they update this? Let's reload this. Here we go. Now it's updated. They had the old numbers at first. So check this out. You want one SHIBA INU to be worth 0.001. We need to go up 1,600% from where we are. But then again, that doesn't make sense. Let's double check. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Let me see. The difference from the current price. Yeah, that doesn't make sense at all. Because the current price, it would just need to go up twice. 200, basically 100%, just less than that. So I don't know what this is talking about. Hold up.
Stop the cap.
What are you talking about?
My detector test determined that was a lie.
Hold up. But we know that this market cap at that price target. Again, what's going on with SHIBA INU calculator? They need to go and fix this because that doesn't make sense. Watch this. How doesn't that make sense? Look at the current price. 4 zeros and 5. I'm telling you this. Whenever I say that somebody said that I type in 01, let me go back and double check. No, I didn't. USD 4 zeros and 2 zeros and 1. Right? That's crazy, right? Let me tell you something too. Whenever Oh, I missed a zero. Is that what you're saying? Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Okay. You know, come on now. You know me. If we see something, we got to pull out the receipts. We got to make it happen. I got you. I got you. So here we go. Much love. I appreciate y'all for that. Round of applause for the family. Let's go. Round of applause for the family. Here we go. Make sure y'all hit that like button if you're having a good time today, baby. So here we go. 3 zeros, because remember, right now we're currently at 4 zeros. So in order to get to 3 zeros, then boom, 54 trillion or billion market cap, which is only 78% up from where we are now, which is, you know what, I'm here for it. I love to see it. I would absolutely love to see it. But again, notice, and I told you this before, how correlated. Let's get some likes in the chat. We reach a new high. Let's go. Let's go. Understand this, how correlated that 549, if you watched the video from yesterday, basically, again, 549, this is the circulating supply number. But if you move this comma right here just over twice, 1, 2, you'll see what we need to get to a penny. So look at this. In order to get to that 3 zeros and a 1, we just need to get to 54, and which is 75, 78% up from where we are now. So we want to keep seeing these burns. And again, Stephen Cohen, let me see if I can find him again. Stephen Cooper, I said, no disrespect, big dog. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. That's what I'm talking about. If you can see that, understand me. They want to burn 1 billion coins. They want to burn 1 billion coins. This is what they said on November 15th, right? So basically Tuesday, which is like what, a week and a day from now, they want to burn 1 billion coins. But again, 1 billion coins is really, really, really not that much, right? It's not that much. In terms of a trillion, right? That's 1,000 billions, right? That's crazy. 1,000 billion. That's how you get to a trillion. So if they burn 1 billion, we got to keep doing this. But we want to see this happen. And again, somebody else told me, they were like, Kenan, why you keep telling everybody to buy SHIBA INU, right? First of all, if you're not in the Discord, you don't even know when I bought it. Right? If you are in the Discord, you can go check stocks of the week and see that I bought it when it was like 27. Next, I never told you to buy it. I always tell you, you be the judge. I give you all of the facts, all of the research. I use our influence, not just my influence, to basically say, this is what time it is. We're going to apply pressure on SHIBA INU on Twitter. We're going to apply pressure on CoinMarketCap. And then somebody said, bop, bop, right? Bop, bop, bop. Stop playing with us, right? We use our platform to apply pressure so we could get answers. That's what it's all about. And then you make the decision on what makes sense for you. That's what's important that you got to really recognize and understand. So now, let's see. Tesla, be cautious if you're getting into Tesla. Whether it's puts or calls, just be cautious. And give yourself much time if you can't day trade. Okay, also, let's get to AMC. AMC, we cannot wait to see these earnings reports. We cannot wait to see it. Love, love, love to see it. Notice the stock is being volatile today, but it's finding support in the $40 range. That's what I'm talking about. And let's see another one too. Somebody said, check out Lucid again. LCID. Pumping, pumping. We love it. We love it. Let's go, Lucid. Lucid, show me what time it is, baby. We did it. We did it. Family, home run. Home run. The Lucid $40 call. Home run, baby. If you want to be up on the plays as early as we are, you already know what time it is, baby. It's time to join that Discord. Discord family is growing like wildfire. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let's go. The Discord family is growing like wildfire, baby. Take a look. Another home run. Hold up, where we at? Home run, baby. Where we at? Where we at? 31? No, when did I send this? Date added. I just sent this. Hold up, let me send it again. It didn't go through. And it's only getting better. It's only getting better. I love it. I absolutely love to see. I love to see the family getting paid. Where we at? Here we go. Look at this. Boom. Home run. Home run. What is the home run for those of you who are unfamiliar? Whenever you go up 100%, let me just tell you the scale, baby. Let me tell you the scale. When you go up 100% on a play, 100% return, You put in 500 right here, and it is now worth 1,000, right? You put in 500, it is now worth 1,000. What does this mean? This means you hit the home run. What's next after the home run? It's the grand slam, baby. That's when you go basically up 200%, right? That's the grand slam. You killing it. But then, you know what, family? You could hit the Hall of Fame. People don't talk about that much because it don't happen a lot. It don't happen to everybody. But you could go to the Hall of Fame. And how do you get to the Hall of Fame? That's when you hit the 10x or better, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We love it. We love to see it. Now, let's win. Let's keep winning. If you want to be up on the plays, like I'm saying, you got to join the Discord. So then when we get into the plays, you decide if they work for you or not. So, also, Ford, pump. We want to see Ford hit $20. We want to hit Ford hit $20. I want to give a shout out to Franco. He said, anything and everything positive that happens to you, KJ, you deserve it. 1,000,000 times. I appreciate you for that. And he said, he was watching you since 20K subs. And again, I appreciate you again, big dog. Many, many more. Let's get it. I love you, man. Much love. Much love. Let's get it. Y'all always showing me all kind of love. This is why people hit me up like Fox Business and all these other kind of things to get in and go talk over there because they want you. They want me to have your ear on their platform. All right. So now let's keep it going. How would I get into SHIBA INU? And if you've been rocking with me a long time, you already know. It's such a volatile play. You got to understand who you are as a trader. I would never tell you to go and buy this. I would tell you all of the facts. If you really watch my videos, you see all of the facts. And then what you'll see is you be the judge. Is this good for you or is this not good for you? Are you a long-term trader? Are you a short-term trader just to make some money, right? Understand who you are before you get into play. And also, so many people have been asking me about Saitama Inu. If you are in Saitama Inu, write yes in the comments. If you are in Saitama Inu, write yes in the comments. So then I can see who I'm talking to here. Does Kenan Grace answer questions? Absolutely. Absolutely. EV Go, coming back down to pick a lot of people up. Understand that. Understand that. We love it, and we love to see it. Now, let's also see Neo, the beast, the big dog, the banger. I'm seeing a yes. I see one yes. I guess I'm not talking to many people who are in it. Some people are saying not yet. Okay, I'm starting to see some yeses for who is in Saitama Inu. Okay, yeah, it's a lot. All right. It's a whole lot of the family in here. I will say this too, right? Because one thing about being a YouTuber and just doing this full time, now that I see who I'm talking to, is you'll hear certain people talk about certain things, but then they'll never explain any of the facts or any of the reasons why it should go up, right? So I had Saitama Inu on the watch list in the Discord for a long time. I want to say, I'm not going to say a long time. I'll say in the stock market, even a day is a long time, especially if you want an option. But like on the crypto market, even a day is a long time too. I would say I had it on there for maybe a week or 2 weeks. So then, I'm going to keep it real and keep it raw. So now that I see that I'm talking to a lot of people who are invested in Saitama Inu, I may do some research on that if it makes sense. I may do some research on that because, again, I think you could be onto something, family. I think you really could be onto something. I see a lot of people who are talking about it who I have low confidence in. So then I'm like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But again, never let a naysayer keep you from getting some money, because I'm sure a naysayer has kept you away from something you should have got in. And then next thing you know, you just looking at it run up. You just watching it run up. And we talked about this too. You remember that it was a Squidward picture. And he's watching from the window. This is how the naysayers have you. This is you in the house in the dark looking out the window, and you just see them having fun running up with all of these plays, because these naysayers, this is who they want you to be, watching everybody else win. That's how they want you to be. So BBIG, real quick, somebody just asked me about it. So BBIG, we're in like a December call, right? And we're reducing our position in it now that it's popped up some, right? As it goes green, I let some of it go. You said Lucid is killing it. Come on now. Yo, family, we might hit the you said, where's the Discord link? The Discord link is in the description. Family, come on now. Talk to me, baby. I'm going for the Grand Slam. I'm going for the Grand Slam. Now, again, if you are up enough, it is okay to sell. If you are new here, hit the Discord link so you could join the family. And make sure that you've hit the subscribe button, right? Make sure you've hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bells on to all. So when we do the live streams or when we do the evening videos, you could be up on all of the new information ASAP instead of being behind the 8 ball like always, where people are telling you after the fact. Like, for example, one thing that the Discord family loves is the good, the bad, or the ugly. I'm walking you through how I'm playing the play, right? Now, this one, believe it or not, I did a video. Yo, it just went up for 140. It says 135 now, but watch this. I got the screenshots. You know I got the receipts. One thing that people like about being in the Discord with us is we tell you what plays we getting in long before they run. And believe it or not, watch this. This same exact play, I had posted a video on it. And you know, you always got some naysayers, always got somebody who they call it, you can't see the forest for the trees, which means you got your head basically right here on a tree. And if you back up, you'll be able to see the forest, right? But you looking at it so close up, you can't see it, right? You got to zoom out. So I posted a video, and you know the videos where I basically say, look, and we're going to update on the call options like we always do. We get in the call options on the Discord, right? And then as they play out, I'll update them on YouTube and I'll update it on the Discord, but we get in them on the Discord. So then I was down 24% on this. And I'm like, look at this. Look at the date. 2021, the 21st of January, 2022. This is the same exact play. Look at the difference 1 week makes. I went from being down, I didn't even average down on this. I went from being down 24% to basically being up $730. Come on now. You got to understand catalysts. You got to understand this new market that we're in and how it's not like the old market that all of these other people want you to believe. Come on now. You got to, hey, it is what it is. If you want to make money with us, you know what time it is. So should I sell some AMC for Lucid? At this time and point, you should be thinking to yourself, should I reduce my position in the options that I'm winning in? Should I reduce the position in the options that I'm winning in? So everybody wants to buy it here, right? Everybody wants to buy it here, but nobody cared about this when I was talking about it here. They saw that it was down, and when I see that it's down, I would just think, oh, I could get a better price than Kenan, right? If you got in here, you got in a better price than me, and you would have already hit the Grand Slam, which means you up 200% or so, right? You would have got in at a better price than me if you would have got in here, which I presented it. But again, let's keep it going. Shout out to Lucid. Major shout out to Lucid. Now, let's do some chart work. Oh, hold up. Somebody said Ford. Ford, let's go. Yo, Ford, let's go. Family, if only we were in a Ford option. If only we were in a Ford call. If only we were in a Ford call. Hold up. Ford, where you at? Where we at? Oh, family, 2 home runs back to back. Ford call option home run. Discord family, we winning again. We winning again. 2 home runs back to back. Look at this. Another one. Home run. Another one, baby. Another one. Where we at? Home run. Let me minimize this one. Let me get out of this one. Here we go. Home run. Lucid home run today. And what else? Ford home run today. Lucid home run today. Ford home run today. Understand that not every option is going to be a winner, right? But this is why you average in to your options. Look, we up 107%. We put $400 in this, and look at it. It's $800 now. That's doubling your money. We love it. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I love it. I absolutely love it. Again, not every option is going to be a winner. But if you give yourself time and you stick to the process, you will win more than you lose. For example, let me tell you something. People was on my back about this one. This one, BBIG. Notice, I'm about to start reducing my position on this BBIG call. And again, somebody said, Kenan, you don't trade, blah, 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 blah. Every day I do, right? Every day, not every day I do, but when I'm live, you see what I'm trading and how I'm going about it. Let's say it like that, because you can't trade on the weekends. So here we go. BBIG, $6 call. They was on my back. They was like, oh man, Kenan, this was a bad, blah, 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 blah. Look at this. 17th of December. We got over a month to still win. Now that this one is up, because we've been averaging down on them, now that this one is up even $5, I can start to reduce my position. So I have 7, I could bring this down to 5. I could bring this down to 3. And then if it drops more, I could use my money to average down on it, or I could just close it out because I don't want to get eaten away with time decay, right? And then this one is down $60, 3%, right? I could just wait for it to go green and then get out of it, or if I believe in it more, hang on to some of them. I have 29, right? I have 29 of them. So I could get out of some of them and hang on to the rest of them. But people get so caught up because other people, and I'm not even trying to be comparing, but they will not show you how they operate when it's time to play defense. They only show you how to operate when it's time to play offense, right? So like, for example, I showed you, this one is up, home run, hit a home run. This one is down $66, right? This one is up $435. And then this one is up $632, but the one that I'm down in is down $66, and it still has over a month. You got to know how to protect your money, how to earn money, and come on now. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. We got to know how to make money. Come on. So do you need to have shares to trade options? Join the options class. If you do not know how to do options at all, you say you didn't know you could average down in options, it's simple. Watch this. If you buy an option for 10, let's call it, you buy an option for, how can we break this down super, like simple? Very, very simple. Let's say you buy an option for $15 and then it drops to $5 and then you buy it again. Your average is like in the middle at about 10, right? So you just keep buying it lower. Like my guy T-Bone was telling you in the comments, offense and defense, you got to win more than you lose. That's what it's about. Win more than you lose. And we haven't had this conversation in a long time, but it's time to have a grown man conversation, grown woman conversation. Let's talk about it. Calculator. We talked about this. If you have a job, right? And let's say you're making $50,000 a year. It's very likely that your employer is going to give you a raise that is comparable to like 3%, right? So let's multiply this by 1.03. Look at this. That's like a $1,500 raise. That's a 3% raise, right? $1,500. You could give yourself a raise. You give yourself a way better raise. All you have to do is get better than $1,500 this year, right? How could you do that? A while ago, we checked, and it was about, let's call it 200, I think like 30 days in the market, 230 days, right? So let's say on each one of those days, you made $10. Nothing crazy, $10. Boom, you just beat your raise. You just straight up beat your raise. You got $2,000. You just gave yourself a raise, and then you still gonna get the other raise. Family, come on now. Come on now. That's what I'm talking about. You still, but what if you could do better than that? What if some days of those 200 days, what if some days you make, let's call it, some days you make $100 a day, right? Let's say some days you make $100 in a day. And then let's say some other days you lose half the time, you lose $50. You make $100, you lose $50. Guess what your average is? Guess what your average is? Somebody said the Discord is a scam. I want you to elaborate on that, because what happens is sometimes people, they always, when they see something great, they don't like it. They don't like it. It make them uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? When they see greatness, when they see somebody being real, it just make them feel nasty. You know what I'm saying? So I want to hear what you got to say. I want to hear what you got to say, because hey, the rest of us, we know what time it is, baby. But again, never let a naysayer dim your light or quiet your shine. You know what I'm saying? Now, you make $50 a day on average. You make 100 and then you lose, let's call it 50. On average, you make $200 or $50. What if you did that for 200 days? That's a lot of money. That's $10,000. That's $10,000. You see what I'm saying? Come on now. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But you see, look at everybody in there saying, look, Discord pays for itself. Discord, blah, look, amazing. This and that and the third. I'm telling you, never, hey, some people just want to hate. That's probably the motley fool in the comments. Where my notepad at? I gotta be dropping the mic. But again, let's get it. Let's get it. I appreciate you for the super chat, big dog. Let's check it out. What you say? You said, please walk you through how to get in Discord options. Oh yeah, so it's just called Stocks of the Week. Stocks of the Week. I always mention you. If you check your mentions, I'm in your mentions all the time. I'm in the mentions all the time. Let's get it. Let's get it. Somebody said you must have been in there acting up. Oh man, you know what they say? Winter is coming. We don't play with winter. All right, now let's keep it going, baby. So let's get back to something that's important. Something that's very important that we've talked about before that I want to discuss with you about SHIBA INU is this. Now, we were doing the math and somebody tried to explain to me where this other 40, because this is something of concern. You know, we always got to keep it real, especially when you put your money in something. Look at SHIBA INU. Let's look at them on CoinMarketCap. Understand, because some people are still confused by this. The official circulating supply, officially, is that 549 trillion. 549 trillion. Let's take a look at the max supply, which you might not be able to see so easily. Right? Look at the max supply. Where did I lose it? It's right here. Let me see. You probably can't see it well. When I saw this, I was like, whoa, whoa, right? Don't go changing the numbers on me again. Take a look at this. Will it let me do it? It won't. It wants me zoomed out. But you can probably see this. It might be hard for you to see a little bit. But this right here, it says the circulating supply is 549 trillion. It says the max supply is 589. You said as soon as you join the YouTube channel, you started seeing profits. Let's win, baby. Let's win. Let's win. That's a blessing. I love it. So now, here we go. That's 40,000. That's a discrepancy of 40 trillion. 40 trillion coins between 549 and 589, right? Okay. So we want to see this. And we were doing the calculations on this, and let's talk about it. Somebody said Ford is still pumping. Hey, Discord fam, you got to be way, way up on that. Way, way up on that. Here we go. Check this out. Let me just double check again because I'm sending the screenshots, but let me see. Yeah, it's sent. Okay, great. This is our calculations on it as to what is going on with all of the coins. I've been keeping track. You know I got the receipts and I've been keeping track. And I could prove all of these numbers except one. So watch this. SHIBA INU started off with one. And let's see. Hold up. Before I even get to this, I want to see if we got at least 3,000 likes before I even get to that. We got to make sure that we keeping the likes up because you guys have really been, I'm telling you, you've been so on point. Let me just go back and just double check. Oh, we did it. Let's go. Let's go. I ain't even had to ask. Let's go. If you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you have hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date and you could keep up with your investment in terms of SHIBA INU, everything that's going on with it. AMC, they coming out with their earnings today. We can't wait to see that too. Understand, let's win, baby. Let's win. Now, let's check this out. Let's look at the numbers. Now, this is SHIBA INU's numbers. The circulating supply. We started off with 1 quadrillion. I told you in yesterday's video, a quadrillion is the number after trillion. You got billion, you got trillion, and then you got quadrillion, right? What is the circulating supply? There's 500 trillion on Uniswap, right? This is basically what we all can trade. We have 50 trillion that Vitalik donated to the India pandemic fund, right? Now we wonder what is not in circulation. So this is that 549 over here. And remember, some of it has been burned. Some of it has been burned. Now, not in circulation. These are the parts of the quadrillion that aren't counted. If you add up 500, you add up 550, right? 550, and then you add this, 410. This is going to leave you, because remember, Vitalik, he burned 410 trillion of them. Straight up, burned them. And then look at this, 40 trillion. We wonder if he's still holding them. Some people are saying that it's locked up. Some people are saying that it's locked up and being staked or whatever like that, or whatever's going on with it. But the reason I want you, look, the other 40,000 could be staked. Somebody just said that too. Bet on crypto. He just said that. But understand, if it's being staked, that means it can be reintroduced to the circulation. That's what I want you to really understand and think about. Again, I want you to always have all of the facts. And again, this is not to spread fear, certainty, and doubt. The truth should never be considered disrespect. Remember that. The truth should never be considered disrespect. I could just be telling you, oh, guess what? Everything's great all of the time. But then I wouldn't be honest with you. You see what I'm saying? I wouldn't be being honest with you if I told you that there was 40, if I didn't tell you there was 40 trillion of them that people are saying are being staked. Who knows? I don't know. But I'll tell you this, I'll keep looking. I'll keep looking, and as soon as I find them, I'll let you know. But this could be introduced back into the circulation, potentially. So understand me on that. Understand that I'm going to keep you up to date. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel. Now, they said 40 just hit 20. Why can't you super chat? YouTube hating. YouTube hating. Hold up, YouTube. Stupid. Come on. That's lame. But here we go. Let's check this out too, because people telling me that Ford is still pumping. If so, I love to see it. I love to see it. Let me see. Yep, Ford is still pumping. I'm up 114. 114%. We definitely hit the home run on that Ford call option on the Discord. Practical investing, thanks. You know we got you, family. You know we got you. Yep, he said it. 40 trillion is staked. It could show up at some point. Again, make sure that you paying attention. Make sure that you really, I always tell you, don't invest in companies you don't understand, or crypto even, because you have to totally understand that. You say your options pay for Discord, point blank. Let's win. Let's win. Let's win. And look at SHIBA INU. We showing some strength at this 50 mark, right? 50, 55. We showing strength in there. I love it. You said the Discord paid for itself 10 times. Hey, I love to see it. But again, some people, they don't. It is what it is. You can only bring a horse to water. You can't make him drink. You feel me? You could try, though. You could try. And I'm telling you, if you a stubborn horse, I might just try to drag you to the water. Come on. You could do it. I'm going to try to bring you with me, baby. I'm going to try to bring you with me all of the time. All of the time. Oh, and look, I see. So Queen Mamba is upset. Said, Kenan, why you block me from the Discord? I didn't do anything. So I didn't block you, but I want you to understand this. What I'm seeing from what you're saying earlier, and I'm just going to address you real quick. You said that it was a scam, and now you're telling me that you got blocked. Whenever you want something in this world, what you have to do when you feel like things aren't going your way, you have to consider, how is your influence and energy impacting the outcomes that you get? Right? So out of pure coincidence, I seen you respond again. First, you said it was a scam, and now you said whatever happened, I blocked you. Right? These are two different things. But now I see where the energy is coming from, and I understand that you got to work on being proactive and not reactive. So message me. Look, message me on Patreon. Let's talk. All right. So let's see. Let's see. He said, yo, you got $1,200 to $3,800 options. Let's go. You say you finna buy a Kenan hoodie? Come on now. Also, family, if you are a designer of t-shirts, right, all kind of stuff like that, what I want you to do is add me on Instagram and send me some designs like related to the channel. Send me some designs related to the channel, and then I got you. On Instagram, I'm at Kenan Grace 1. At Kenan Grace 1. And I got proof that it's me on the channel, so you know that it's me. Understand me on that. All right, so now let's see. Tesla calls. I want you to be so cautious. If you can get into Tesla, any options on Tesla today, I want you to be so cautious and make sure. I'm not saying don't do it, but I'm saying that look at this. Look at this. Elon Musk has been going crazy on Twitter. He's been saying all different kind of things that have been great, things that have been negative. But you got to understand, he's that first time commenting, I'm the truth. I appreciate you for that. Kenan Carr talking to Kenan Jr. Yo, I appreciate y'all. You say you're getting the merch. I love y'all for that. Just y'all always got my back. But understand, he's been talking crazy. I love Elon. He's been talking crazy though. So then look what happens to the stock. Look what happened to the stock. It's up, it's down, it's up, it's down, but it's maintaining really high levels. So you got to be able to day trade if you get into something like this. And if you can't day trade, take your time. Take your time. Really take your time. Don't rush. Also, Rivian, let's check them out real quick. We cannot forget about this one. Yo, hold up. To be honest with you, I don't even know what their ticker is. I thought I did. Hold up. Let me look this up. What is the Rivian ticker? I don't remember. Said, bro, how do you get to... So if you want to get into the options class, it's on Discord and it's called Options Class for Beginners. Neo is pumping. Oh, you know we got that 2030 vision, baby. Let's go, Neo. Let's go. We love it. We love it. Okay, so family, we haven't done this in a while. Can we put some headphones in the chat? It's time to do some chart work. I need you to listen, baby. I need you to listen. But while you doing that, let me address these super chats real quick. Appreciate you for the love. Y'all showering me with love today. It's always love. It's always real. He said, are you still feeling good about SHIB even after CoinMarketCap confirmed their high circulation supply? He said, I'm worried the leadership is less knowledgeable than we thought. Great point of view, Kevin. Great point of view. And again, what SHIBA INU, the fact that they came out and they said that, you know what, they're going to start to trust the blockchain and so on and so forth, that's good. Are you still waiting for the Majin Vegeta hoodie? That's crazy. But the fact that you said that, I totally understand. I see your point of view on that. And it's important to really think that, yes, they should have known their circulating supply. But now that they've come clean and say, look, we got it wrong, but now we understand, it adds to some of the credibility. RIVN. Let me try that out. RIVN. I tried that and look what I got. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we won't let me show it. Who knows? But yeah, again, I totally understand you on that. This is why I say, if you decide, you be the judge. What you got to do is use strike days, right? Use strike days, meaning pick a specific day. It's dollar cost averaging in, but you pick a specific day that you want to get into play. You get paid every Friday, boom, 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 just like that. But if you don't believe in it, don't invest in it. Don't invest in it unless you're there for the swing trade. But now that I see the headphones in the chat, it's time to do some chart work. Let's do it. So let's do this. Let's use the Fibonacci retracement. We haven't talked about this in a very long time. Very long time. You look at the beginning of an uptrend, and then you can use your Fibonacci retracement right here. So it's this tool right here. You see me? You click this tool. Look, you click it. It's bars on Webull. This is the Webull desktop app. I want you to be able to do this. The Fibonacci retracement, what it does is it gives you automatic supports and resistance levels. A support is where it bounces off. A resistance is where it basically goes up and bounces back down. So when you click Fibonacci retracement and you have the tool activated on your cursor, what you do is you click the lowest point, 33.02. And then you click the highest point with any given time frame, right? Click the lowest point and then scroll up, click the top. Boom. So now, in the last few days, we have been in a very strong uptrend. And notice, we are still in a crazy uptrend. So we literally have basically no retracements at all. We are still pumping. So we want to see if it does start to retrace. Remember, there's a difference between a retracement. Retracements are things like when it comes back to pick you up, right? When it comes back to pick you up. For example, let's spread this out even further than before. the Fibonacci retracement. Let me delete this. So I'm going to put it down here and up here. I want to move this one all the way up here. A reversal and a retracement, they look similar, but they're not the same. So retracement means it goes up, comes down a little bit, and goes up again. It continues the trend. But that's a retracement, if I didn't say that right. A retracement is when it goes up, comes down a little bit, it to pick you up, and then it continues the trend. So watch this. Let's say that you watched it go from 23 all the way up to 40, right? It hit 40, it hit a resistance, and then it comes back down, comes back down, but it's coming back to pick you up. And you ask yourself at this point, is it a reversal? Is it going to keep going down? Or is it a retracement and it's going to continue the uptrend? So when you look at this, you see that this retraced and then went back up. So let's say that you don't want to buy it up here at 46. There's two things that can happen. Actually, there's three. You can basically keep going up on the uptrend because there is technical news, like their earnings is coming out not too long from now, right? And then this could make it go crazy. If they tell you, like, look, these cars are selling and they doing exactly what we thought they was going to do, then that would be great. And this could continue and go to 50, right? Or Lucid could retrace, come back down to 40, pick you up, and then continue to 50. Or they could have something really bad in earnings or something could happen with their car and then, boom, come all the way down and then basically just straight up, let me tell you, just reverse. But understand, now that Lucid is starting to deliver cars, I actually really like the company a lot. I like the company. I straight up like the company a whole lot. And I want you to remember this too, because you got to remember the long term. When in doubt, zoom out. Lucid went to $64. And then for months, it came all the way back down to like 15. You could have averaged down from 60 and 15. Family, your average would have been like 30. And then you would have been up, right? You would have been up on it. So then, because it's at 45 right now. But again, you already know what time it is. You already know what time it is, baby. But again, your boy is getting up out of here. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I want you to hit the like button on your way out. See if we could get, oh, hold up, before we go, AMC, let's check them out. Usually when I got to sneeze, the short sellers is in the building. Hopefully they're not. Hopefully we pumping up and we can overtake them because these earnings, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. They tried it. They tried it. Hold up. They tried it.
Stupid. I'm not going to let you get the chance.
But we pumping, baby. We love it. We love it. But I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button. Hit the Discord link to be up on the plays as early as we are. We don't get in options every single day. But when I see a price I like, I strike. Now, I love y'all. Again, get this video up to over 4,000 likes. We literally need like 100. So, again, I see you in the next one. I love y'all. And why do I tell you that? Because I don't feel like you hear it enough. But again, take care.